We're going to be targeting the 360 of the entire core, so working the front, the sides, and to the back. It takes 21 days to form a habit, and this is only 15 minutes a day. And the quote for today is, when you connect with your core, you will find strength. When you act from your core, you'll be able to move mountains. All right, girls, let's go ahead and warm up that core before we go ahead and get into it. We are going to protect ourselves from any injuries. So we're really gonna focus on balancing, lengthening, and strengthening our core. It is definitely our powerhouse, and we wanna make sure that we get it nice and warmed up before we go into the workout. So notice my feet are hip distance apart or a little bit wider. My knees are slightly bent, and I'm going full circles into this overhead. I will do 10 on one side, 10 on the other. So go ahead and do them with me. Set it up. You can just do it right in your front room. No equipment is needed. You can just grab your booty band and do some circles overhead. Modifications, a little smaller circles, and advanced would be larger circles. Next after that was our balancing and lengthening. For modification, you're gonna have your knees bent, and for advanced, you have your feet out into a straight leg. You will be doing all angles of this, so this is front to back, and next we're gonna go side to side. I'll show you all different angles of what it looks like. Always keeping your knees slightly bent through this whole process. If you are struggling with balance, stay longer into this warm-up. If you feel like your balance is pretty good, then we'll go ahead and proceed. Awesome, great job, girls. That was our warm-up. All right, girls, let's begin the workout. We are gonna be doing double, double, single for 10. Notice my feet again are hip distance apart, knees are slightly bent, and I'm really focusing on engaging my core, drawing my rib cage down into my hip bones. The next one is your sumo squat or a low squat. And the final in this round is where your knees are drawing in, really engaging, and again squeezing, having that mind-body connection as you are making your core the strongest it's ever been. All right, girls, you're gonna do your 1-minute cardio spurt. If you want a modification, here is one. Notice that I am swinging my arms back and forth. You wanna get your heart rate up. So again, try to do something to move your legs and your arms at the same time. All right, girls, this is another modification in your cardio spurt. What I'm doing is going out, out, in, out, out, in, and then you'll switch it to the other side, out, in. And this is also just a really good one to be moving your arms and getting your heart rate up, because that is what's going to help really shrink that waist, is adding cardio in with our workouts. All right, girls, this is our side to side, so you're working your obliques, and you're gonna go into your double, double, and then single for 10. If you need a modification, don't go as deep as where I'm going. If you want more advanced, go a little deeper than what I'm doing. Your goal here is to try to really bring that rib cage back down into that hip bone like I mentioned at the very beginning, and this will really squeeze and tighten in that area. Last one again is your knees, so try to bring those knees right to your elbows. All right, if you were looking for a little bit more advanced for your cardio spurt, here is a squat jump for going in and out over that mat. All right, we're gonna go into our low back exercises. For a modification, you can see I brought my arms down. So if your arms are closer to you, they'll be easier. If your arms are further than you, it will be more advanced. Again, going into your double, double, single for 10, and really focus on nice, good, controlled movement. I'm gonna show you the advance, so bringing your hands straight out in front of you. It will make it a little difficult, and even further advanced, you can use your legs also. I definitely like to stretch it out, so again, we're gonna go into child pose. This helps me stretch out not only the lower back, but also the sides and also the front. Great job, girls. All right, girls, set that timer. You got 1 minute. I'm gonna give you a couple ideas for your advanced. If you're still not to this level, go back to your modifications that work for you. So I hope you have your heart rate, you're sweating, and you feel like your core is stronger. And just remember, like I said earlier in the video, that to be able to get your abs, you can't just do sit-ups all day long. You have to make sure that your diet is right and also add those high interval training into your program. So you give those little spurts during your workout.